It is very important if your business must grow that you must keep track of your customers, especially how frequent you call these customers. Many a times we struggle on tracking our customers, and we all think that we just have to always use Salesforce or Freshdesk or Zendesk and HubSpot to track this customer. But do you know that instead of paying monthly subscriptions, you can simply use your free Google Suite to do this? Yes, I just created a simple customer call tracking app, just simply using Google Sheets. And you can always track your customers, see the customers that are in red, those in green, those in yellow, those that needs to be called at every given time. And you also have a database of all your customers. Let us just dive in and you see how this works. I'm also going to show you how you can also use your phone. I also integrated the app so that you can also use your phone to do what? To track them. So yes, you are welcome. So I will show you how this app simply works, just made from Google Sheets. So all you have to do is to launch your Google Sheet. Once you open your Google Sheet, then I open the template which I've made. It's called Ziglo's Customer Call Tracker, and you can use it to this first page. This is where you have your customer details. So whenever you get in contact with every new customer for your business, you need to get the name of the customer. So let's say the name of this customer is Vinicius Junior. All right. So I just say no, not Victor Osimhen now. Vini Junior full name. Then you could ask the customer for his or her phone number, very important for your business. So let's say Vinny's number is 080456777777. If you have the second phone number, you could put a comma and then add the second phone number. But if you have just one, you are okay. Just like Anna, we have two phone numbers for her, so you can always use a comma to separate it. So address, customer's address. Vinny stays in Madrid, not Madeira. Ronaldo stays in Madeira, Madrid, Spain. So that's where he stays. Customer email, very important. So I could have Vinny45@gmail.com. Okay. So this says preferred mode of contact. Like you ask the customer, how would you like us to contact you? So he could say, call. Just call me whenever. Or WhatsApp, email, text messages, all. So let's say Vinny prefers a call. And that's it. Now, did you observe? Immediately I typed in Vinny because this sheet has been automated. Its first date of contact is speaking today's date, being the 29th day of the month of June 2026. Makes it very easy for you. If for any reason you want to clear that, you can always click here and then select your dates. Maybe you met Vinny yesterday and yesterday was Sunday in church and you are recording him today, so you could pick Sunday's date to replace it, but it actually works automatically for you. So this all you have to do, customer details, all you need. So the next place you need is your display. Okay, so I open my display. Very good. Now whenever you come to your display, you can see these are customers that I've logged before. So it's showing me. So today now, if I want to reach out to my customer, I know, oh, Ademola Lukman 4 days ago, and I need to pay attention to him. That's because I've actually set my priority that I need to call my customers every 3 days. So any customer that exceeds 3 days, then I need to ensure that I call him. He moves over to this yellow, which shows that he's about to churn or he's at risk. And then anyone that exceeds 7 days, gets to 7 days and above, is already at risk customer. So they turn over to red, automatically automated. So you don't need to do anything here. So whenever I wake up in the morning, you see immediately we added Vinicius Junior in the customer details. He's already appearing here, okay, on our display. So all I have to do is when I wake up in the morning, okay, these customers needs my attention. So let's say all I do now is I come to this log call session, this area where you have your log your calls. So I could simply select which customer do I want to call today. So I've seen all my customers in red. Let's say I just want to start with Vinicius Junior. So I selected Vinicius Junior, and then I can give him a call. And after I've spoken with him on the phone, and I could now call, what are the outcomes? Was it just a health check? Did I convert
Did I make a sale to him, or did I cross sell him, or was it a follow up? So let's say I actually made a sale to him, so I'll call it converted. Extra note. Does it have any extra notes? You can put it there. Deliver after the World Cup. So presently, Vinny is in the World Cup, so he wouldn't want me to distract him. So he wants me to deliver after the World Cup, okay? And schedule callback. So I could double click here, and then the date appears. I double click, date appears, and probably let's say on the call he said you could call me back on the 4th of July, and let's know how things go. So I'll simply select 4th of July as my callback. So once I'm done with this, you click on call action. It's been automated, working with app script. You don't need to bother about that. So I submit my words, my logged call. Data successfully submitted. Okay. So let's see what happens to Vinny. You see, Vinny is now what? On green. So I have done what I should do with Vinny. So let me clear this other customer, Annabelle Anna. Annabelle Anna. So let me call Annabelle Anna. I'll just look for her name. Um, this Annabelle Anna. And then let's say the outcome, it was just a health check to check in on her. No notes, no schedule callback. So I just click on call, actions, submit log call. So data successfully submitted. So Annabelle has turned to green. So likewise, Ademola Lukman is already 4 days. But my priority is on customer B 7 days ago. So, oh my God, I even have customer F, which is 19 days ago since I last called customer F. So I could just click on customer F. Of course, you're going to make the phone call. No, this is not going to make the call for you, but you make your call, and then your customer F. When you're done talking with your customer F, and then outcome of the call, let's say it was just a follow up or a health check to check in on him. Extra notes, no extra notes. Did you schedule a day to call him back? If you did, you could select the date and then fix it there, and call action, submit log call. Okay, data successfully submitted. And let's see what happens to customer F. You see, automatically, customer F has now turned to green. So that's how you keep clearing all of your customers, and you have your track of your customers every day. So now you can always, I have a control panel here. This is a call history, right? Yes, this is my call history. Here, you have every call that you have made. It looks like it's just a database for you. Every time you make a call, it's automatically updating in this place. Now, look at Vinicius Jr. Automatic dating. He was called on this date, and this is a timestamp, converted, and deliver after the World Cup. Extra notes. You see, this makes things very easy for you, and you already know what to do with Vinny. Scheduled call back. This is the date when you're supposed to call him back. And Anna, and then customer F, I had a health check with them. So this is your um, customer call history, your database where you see all of your customer. It's just there. And I've also added a control panel for you just to make it easier for you. Let's say you want to tweak, you just want to tweak how, because every business have different timing for calls. In my own business, every 3 days means up to date, 7 days means lagging, and then once it exceeds 7 days, it means overdue for a call. So here you can decide to make here to be 5 days up to date, and then once it gets to 9 days lagging, it all depends on you, and beyond 9 days becomes overdue. So you don't need to fill anything here. Do you understand? So if I do this, this is my control panel, and here I also give you the option to add any other outcome depending on what your business is. So let's say an outcome could be what other outcome? Let's say you have an outcome of um, I don't know, any outcome. Let's say buying buying double. Maybe I'm just thinking. I think I've exhausted all the outcome I can think about. and let's say buying triple, depending on what you have the I'm just showing you that I've given you the liberty to add whatever you want to add through your control panel. So, and now once I've done that, let me come back to my display and see what happens. Okay, you see many of my customers have all become green. Even 4 days ago is now green because I've set it to 5 days to be that up to date. Do you understand? And so that's your control panel working for you, working wonders. So so let's just say this customer is still on red 10 days ago. Which customer is that? Customer I. So I just click here and then I select customer I. What is the outcome of the call? So these are those uh, outcome that I just added. Automatically it comes over here from the control panel. So buying double is the outcome. I didn't schedule anything. So call action. You have this clear log form. Maybe you've just made a mistake. You don't want to submit this. I just clear it. It's cleared. But let's say I want to submit it. So I come back to my customer I, and then outcome of the call. Okay, let's just say no answer. Yeah, no schedule callback. Whatever it is. Okay, I want to use this other option that we just created, buying double. Whatever it means to you. And I click on call action, submit log calls, and it's submitted. Okay, so if you go to the customer his call history, everything will be populated there. So I could always search customer if I want to see details of any particular customer alone. So I'll come to this search customer page. Let's say I just want to see all the time I've called Ademola Lukman, and this is it 3 times since I created this app. And I want to see all the time I've called Chris, even though he's at the World Cup, wishing him success, go Portugal, win, 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 3 times. Okay, and on and on. So, but not to get yourself so worked up, let's see, have I called JJ Okocha? Okay, just once. So, it's a simple app. All you need to do is to come. It's just a simple app that all you need to do is to, once you capture your customer details, then you come to this display every morning. You begin to see the customers that you need to call and the ones you don't need to call. So you don't need monthly subscription to do this. You don't need to spend money to do this. This is what I've been able to create for you. And you can click here to view your KPIs. Okay. So this is the KPI. So your total portfolio size is 19, meaning you have 19 customers. At-risk customers as of today, they are 3, and then 1 in attention required 7, healthy accounts 9. So these are the percentage. And of course, with this, you can integrate. We can also go ahead to integrate local studio if you want to see how these things appear in the form of chart, pie chart, and on and on. But I just want to keep it simple and direct. So your business every morning is to wake up after you've captured your customer, look at the display, see the customers in yellow and the customers on red. They are the ones that need attention, and then go ahead, make the calls, and then log them from here. So very simple and easy. Outcome of the call, cross-sold, if you upsold them. If there is any extra note, you are free to use it. And then if you do schedule a call back, if you did, you are also free to do that. And once you do that, call action, then submit log call. So guys, is this not interesting? So I'll be leaving the template of this Google Sheet available for you. You're free to work with it, tweak it any way you want to suit your business. I do hope it's going to help 1 or 2 businesses anyways. And yeah, so I will also show you the app. I was able to integrate the app sheet into it. The app sheet is going to allow you to easily work with it on your phone. Okay, so where is our app sheet? So I've already created the app sheet. You can see it here. So this is how it looks. You can capture your customer if you want to capture after you've made a call to a customer. But I will show you on the phone. I think it looks better on the phone than just here. Okay. It looks better on the phone than just here. You can always see this how it looks on the tablet. If you're using a tablet, this how it looks on a desktop. view. If you want to use AppSheet for it, this is the desktop view of the app sheet of the app. Okay. So the same thing that we were doing, you can now do it on an app which I created, making this thing very much easier. So you can either log a call or capture customer detail. If you have a new customer, you can simply click on add and then capture the name of the customer. Who else? Luka Modric. I love that guy. Luka Modric. Okay.
So welcome. I'm going to guide you through on how to make use of this app on your phone. So the first thing you need to do is to install the app sheet. You can get it on Play Store or anywhere. So once you install the app sheet, I click on it to open. Everything has been set up for you, so you don't need to worry about it. So it's loading, and yes. So now you can see every data we have on our data sheet from the laptop, everything is appearing on this app. So I have all my customers on the go, on the move, just with my mobile. So if I want to call any of my customers, let's say I want to call iShowSpeed, for example, and I have this app on my phone, I will simply just have to click on the call. And once I click on the call, and his number will just pop up on my phone, and then from my phone, I could dial his number and call him. Okay? But I don't want to call him, so please disconnect. Let's say I'm done calling him. I will simply go back to the app and log the call, the outcome of the call. Okay. Okay. I think because of space, that's why this is loading all over again. But that's okay. All right, so I will simply, since I'm done calling iShowSpeed, I will click on log a call, and then I will select which customer did I call. I called iShowSpeed. Because my customer base is becoming big, I don't want to scroll down. I just search him and then I find him, iShowSpeed. What was the outcome of the call? It was a follow-up call. Schedule call back. Yes, he said I should call him back after the World Cup on the 24th. Right? Okay, so I set the scheduled call back. There was no extra notes, so I simply save, and that's done. Very easy on the move, and automatically it has populated at the back end. So now let's say I am in an event, in an outing or outreach, and I meet new customers. So what I can simply do is to come and then do what? Click on this capture customer details. Okay, so I could capture any new customer that I meet, maybe in an event, and let's say I get to meet with Wambisaka, maybe Wambisaka. Okay, I hope I get to spell that name. Okay, customer's phone number, I could just put it down here, and whatever it is, the customer's address, he stays in England, right? England, United Kingdom. Okay. Customer email, I will put it 1b@gmail.com. Whatever be his email, you can put it down here. Okay. 1b, what's his preferred mode of contact? He prefers I send him emails, or let's say he prefers I call him, or you could set whatever you like, all. And once I do that, I click on save. So now let's see if 1b is already in our call list, I mean in our database. So let's scroll and see if we can find Wambisaka. Okay, look at him, Wambisaka. So he's already there. So if I want to see my customer, maybe I have a delivery to do for my customer and I have to deliver it in their location, all I have to do, for example, is just to click on the map. And I'll be able to do what? To deliver it. So let's use Anna, for example. If I click on this map icon, it's going to take me exactly to her location. So I could simply follow the map and then find her location and deliver her goods or her whatever she needs directly to her. So this app is very useful to both salespeople, customer success person, customer support. You all need this app. It makes life much more easier. It helps you to track your customers even on the move, and it also enhances handover. If you want to hand over to a new CSM, they just inherit it, and you don't need to save all the contacts of all your customers in your phone. No, you just have them here, and then from here you can make calls and reach out to them any day, anytime. So I think the app is quite wonderful, and you've seen how it actually works. Please feel free to tweak it to suit your business. If you want to use it for anything, use it and let it help you. But if you need customization, you can always click here and then come to the about page, and then from here you can be able to see my email address, so that you can send me an email or send me a message on LinkedIn. In fact, I will appreciate you following me on LinkedIn and telling me how you enjoy this or what you feel I could do better, and I will help you. If you need to make a setup, then you can reach out to me. If you want it to be customized for your personal use, you can reach out to me. We can actually negotiate on how we can do that to customize it, because it's also possible to customize this app to the point whereby once the scheduled date gets is approaching, you get a notification email. You can also customize it so that every morning you receive an email on your customers that are at risk, so that you can just call them and then know, oh, these are the customers I need to call for today. So thank you very much. Let me hear what you have to say in the comment section. Thank you. See you in the next one.